Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of 13 by Steve Kavana. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But anyway, so I've kind of got like mixed feelings about this. So basically, it is a crime book. It's pretty much what it says on the cover. So I was going to say spoilers, but it kind of gives it away anyway on the front cover. So basically, a high profile crime has happened in the celebrity world, where someone's wife and I think it's security, from what I remember, has been murdered, and basically they're pinning it on her husband basically. So what it goes to obviously the whole kind of court scenes and the process and everything like that. And it goes particularly on one of the lawyers. So basically, I've always said that if you're a lawyer, you kind of don't really have any morals, especially if you're one of those that deal with like high court crimes like murder, rape, that sort of thing, because you could be kind of trying to help a criminal get away with it. But in this book, there's this guy who he's the sort of person where he won't take any case. If he knows that they're 100% innocent, he will take it. And basically, this case has been offered to him because they believe that, it's not true. There's a lot of stuff like that's kind of doesn't necessarily like add up and everything like that. So he decides, you know what, and he also talks to this guy as well, and he can tell, okay, maybe he didn't actually do this crime. He comes across as someone who's kind of innocent and everything like that. So you've got that side of this story, and then you go to the actual serial killer, which it is true he is on the jury. Now the problem I had with this, it's a bit weird. So when I say it's a bit weird, it's kind of, I know it's a book and I know it's not true, but the thing I have is because the court proceedings and everything like that, and finding juries and the whole process and the whole kind of case and everything that gets to court and everything like that seems so realistic that the actual serial killer and what he's been doing sounds so far-fetched that it's like I can't really, not necessarily believe it, but I can't really kind of get into it, if that makes any sense. What I think really saved this book, well, for me anyway, is, as I said, was during kind of the court days where they were given evidence and stuff like that. That stuff was all compelling and stuff, but I just can't get over the kind of serial killer guy because it just seems so far-fetched, unrealistic. It was kind of like I can't really get on board with it. But obviously that may be different to somebody else because I know this book's like proper hype. But for me, it was kind of, that was the issue with me that was niggling. I was like, really, what are the chances, sort of thing. Maybe if the court proceedings weren't so kind of like realistic and everything, like, well, I assume it was realistic, I probably wouldn't have I would have, not turned a blind eye to, his crimes and stuff like that. But I don't know, it seems a little bit too unrealistic for me. Um, but yeah, as I said, it's an okay read. That was the only niggle I did have. So I was torn between what to rate it. Do I rate it a 3.5 or a 4? But I did rate it a 3 point. I will rate it a 3.5 because of that. I mean, I don't know. It seems a little bit petty, but for me, it kind of just threw me off the story a little bit. Because obviously, his crime. We get a backstory of him and his kind of problems, how he got into, being this murderer, and his what he's currently doing. It just didn't really. It was kind of a bit far fetched for me. So that is it for this review. So bye guys.